Hey everybody, this is John the Other, obviously, and today I'm just going to do a quick reading of a news article that I found on Reddit /WTF about a murder of a bunch of small children, which is, not a big deal because they were boys. Anyway, the article goes as follows. Prosecutor, mom says she killed young sons to help daughter. A woman calmly called 911 to report her baby son wasn't breathing on Tuesday and then hours later confessed to killing him and her two other young sons over the past several months because her husband ignored their daughter, authorities said. Brittany Pilkington was charged with 3 counts of murder and was jailed, said police in Bellefontaine, about 60 miles northwest of Columbus. Pilkington is accused in Tuesday's death of 3-month-old Noah and in the deaths of 4-year-old Gavin, who died in April, and 3-month-old Neil, who died in July 2014. No working telephone number for the family's home could be found, and no attorney information was available for the mother. Police said officers went to the family's apartment on Tuesday morning after an emergency call from the mother saying Noah wasn't breathing. They say she calmly answered the dispatcher's question while the baby's sleep apnea alarm beeped in the background. The baby was pronounced dead at the hospital. Local county prosecutor William Gosley told the Columbus Dispatch he interviewed Brittany Pilkington and she confessed to killing each of her sons by placing a blanket over his head and suffocating him. In her mind, Gosley said, she was protecting her daughter from being not as loved as the boys were by their father. Well, it's clearly his fault then. It's clearly the father's fault. The daughter, 3-year-old Haley, was taken into custody by county child welfare agencies, and the article continues. So, a mother in North Dakota, I think, murdered her 3 infant sons, toddlers, and my question for listeners to this video, and I would like you to give me feedback here, is who in the media of Huffington Post and Washington Post and New York Times and Independent and all the different major media outlets, who will be the first major media channel to carry this story and portray the mother who murdered 3 toddlers as the victim? Who is going to be the first major media channel to retell this story with the mother being the victim, although she murdered 3 toddlers? But it's okay because they were boys, and it's also okay because she's a woman. It's no big deal. They're only boys, and after all, she's a woman, so, it's not like it's her fault. She's not responsible. But I'm just asking, which media outlet is going to be the first to retell this story with her being the victim? Okay? My second question, and I would also like your feedback on this, is what major feminist public figure, or maybe feminist media outlet, that is explicitly a feminist channel like Feminist Frequency or, say, Jezebel or whatever, which one is going to be the first one to demand that in media and in law this woman is treated equally as if she was a man? That is, treated in law and in public narrative in the same way that she would be treated if she was a man. Because obviously feminism is just a movement seeking equality between men and women. I mean, that's what the dictionary definition says, and feminists absolutely adhere to that in their practice. So I would like you to guess, this is maybe we can take bets or something, which major feminist, either individual or outlet, is going to be the first one to begin demanding that this woman who killed 3 infant boys is treated equally to the way she would be treated if she was a man who did the same thing. And I'm sure, that's going to happen. The feminists are absolutely going to make such a public statement and a requirement of the media that they do that because feminism is just a movement seeking equality. Okay, so put your answers in the comments thread below, and thanks very much for listening, and of course, have a lovely, lovely day.